Hello, and welcome to the Word 2016 opening screen. On the left-hand panel would be a list of documents you previously opened, or of course, a link to go into your computer. On the right-hand side, these are called templates. They are available and free for you to use. You can use any of these. But for this lesson, I'm gonna start with a blank document. So I'm gonna double click to go right into the Microsoft Word screen to give you a quick overview. On the very top left, there is a little toolbar called the Quick Access toolbar. We will have a separate lesson for that, so please do not skip that video. In the center of our title bar up here, it says Document 1 Word. When we save and rename the document, the name will show up right here. But right now, it simply says Document 1. On the right hand side, there is a sign in. If you want to connect your Microsoft Word to your Microsoft Live account, then you can choose this option. And then right here is the ribbon display options. When I activate that, I can just tell the computer or the program just to show me the tabs, then the ribbons, and now all the buttons. We have a flat line that says minimize. We have a button that says maximize. Then we have the close button, which is bright red, and I love that. Now again about the ribbons. Now these ribbons, when you click across them, I have the home, the insert. There are a ton of buttons under all of these. I think ribbon is a very pretty name. The top level is the home, the insert. The second level is actually listed under the busy buttons. The font group, the paragraph group, the styles group. Another thing on here are these dialog box operators. This is where all the rest of the buttons are that they could not fit on the ribbon. So when I click this little dialog box operator, here's everything I can do with fonts. I will close that. Here's everything I can do with paragraph. I will close that. Now, notice on our insert ribbon, there is not one dialog box operator here because they were able to fit all the actions onto the written area. So don't ignore those little tiny gray buttons. They actually have powers behind them. Alright, another thing is I showed you this box here where you can actually show tabs or all the commands. But there is a little trick to this as well. Just double click any ribbon heading. Click to do the same exact thing. Okay, then I could open it up, use the button, click of it. It vanishes or double click and it will lock it back in just like that. Please notice I do have a ruler above my piece of paper and off to the left hand side. We will have a separate lesson on the view ribbon, but right now I want to show you when you click view, you can put a check mark and you will also have rulers on your screen. I will go back to the home. On the right hand side, I have this scroll bar that will scroll me through my entire document, but I don't have a horizontal scroll bar because my entire sheet of paper fits on the page. Down here, I have the zoom, click, zoom in. Now, notice I do have horizontal scroll bar here. The computer knows when you need a scroll bar, it will show it or not. Okay, I can zoom down from here. These are our page layouts and reading layout. So when I click the little tiny booklet, if I had a document, the page 1 would be on. On the left, page 2 on the right with page advanced buttons right over here. And then of course I have the web layout which is not constrained by margins. I always prefer to stay in my print layout because it shows me a nice overview. On the left we have page 1 of 1, 0 words currently typed, and this is a macro button that we will not be using in the screen. Alright, that's it for this screen overview. I will see you in next lesson. Thank you.